My name is Mariah Canfield, and I am building a 300 square foot tiny home completely debt free with the help of some people from my community. I'm 26 years old, living in Fort Worth, Texas with my dog Turner. Follow along if you want to see this dream of mine become a reality.
You look a little I just bought, hey, Dollar, get your face out of the camera, please. I just bought a 300 square foot tiny home. It has no walls, no windows, no doors, no insulation, no electricity, no plumbing, but I have a house. When I was at the bank, I asked for the cashier's check because I got it off of Marketplace. And so I had to do the cashier's check. And the lady was like, "Are you sure? Is anyone pressuring you to do this? Are you being scammed?" And I had to assure her, I was like, "No, I promise I want to spend my entire bank savings for this cashier's check." And then I drove to Oklahoma. It was about a 4-hour drive. Drove to Oklahoma and saw the house, and I was like, I love this, and I knew this was my future home. There's a couple from my church that owns a company, and they offered to pay for the transportation. Again, I just emptied my savings account, so.
He needs some milk
for the delivery, and your shirt. You gotta get the shirt.
My house is here. I hired a trucking company to move my house from Oklahoma to Fort Worth. We had to get a permit, and because they drove so slowly, it took about 10 hours for the round trip. The cost of the move was about $1,400, and we also had to level the ground, which took several days. I want to stress how important leveling the ground is. This will affect everything you do going forward.
To my core, I really do believe deep down, if I invite the Lord into my life, in all areas of my life, He will get involved in the things I'm passionate about. And so this is it. I am risking it all. I'm risking it for the biscuit here. This has been a dream of mine for as long as I can remember. I love alternate living. And I'm tired of an apartment. I don't want to live in an apartment anymore. Apartments suck. And I want to be independent, off-grid, creative, and I want to have my own space that I can make decisions. And, I'm 26 and I'm ready to make some investments. And this is going to be my investment, my art project, my home, my music studio, and we're gonna do it. I don't know what I'm doing, but we are going to do it. To my core, I believe I can do it. One of the hardest parts is figuring out the order on how to build this, because I'm focused on where's my bed gonna go when I need to be thinking about, okay, plumbing blueprints, electrical outlets, how many, where is the signal gonna go, what kind of windows, because when I move it, they can't crack, they can't be normal windows. What else? City code. Am I going to be following city code? Am I going to keep the wheels on? Or am I going to make a permanent foundation? Insurance. I don't know any of this. I have the house and I'm spending all my time just researching. It's all just research at this point.
Turner, this is going to be our new house. Do you like it? It's going to be our new house.
I work a full-time job, so I'm mostly going to be working on this at night and on the weekends. It's going to be slow. I work slow. A little bit of consistency every week is probably what's going to make this happen.
Okay, one of the most frustrating things about this project has been windows, because I have weird sizes. I need tempered glass so it doesn't crack when I move, and so I keep making orders and getting estimates, and then we have to slightly change it. And then on top of that, do I sound like a 12-year-old? Because when I make a call, I'm like, hello, I need to make an order for a window. And so many times, this one in particular, this lady was like, oh, you can't afford this. And I was like, oh, so I understand custom windows cost a lot, Can I still get a quote? She would not give me a quote because she said I couldn't afford it. So anyway, I'm just looking for a window company who takes me seriously, and I'm not a child. Turner, we will find a home. It might not have windows, but it will be a home. Since buying the tiny home and starting to research, it's been about 6 months since I've started researching about windows, and I have windows in my car. So that takes, the timeline is pretty long, right? I did research for several months. I actually went and picked up windows, and it was the wrong windows. And I'm so glad I ended up returning those, because part of me was like, let me just suck it up, deal with the wrong order. But no, I'm glad I put it back because we ended up changing the size. We ended up getting another window that opens so it meets city code. So I have an exit in my bedroom because I only have one door entrance. So that's another thing I had to think about. We're about to drive off the road. So I have my windows. I'm very happy. This whole thing feels like a rubber band tied to a rock. I am moving the rubber band, but the rock isn't moving. I am working day after day, and it feels like so little has changed. But I'm trying not to give up. Well, I'm looking for the key. My job today is painting the soffits, which is like the trim that goes underneath the metal. The main problem, well, the first problem is I can't find the key to the paint, so the paint can. And then the other problem is that it's really high up. Michael has done everything for the roof. Now I have to climb up there, and I just climbed up there for a second, and I was like, oh my Lord, this is actually really high. And I didn't realize I had such a terror of heights. This is gonna be interesting. I found key. Dear Lord. Okay, so I have to climb up there. I'm way down here. Okay, I'm turning black. The liberals are gonna come after me. Why? I've always wanted to do either the bus or the tiny home living, but really what made me decide officially I'm going to buy this was I have a couple in my life that just really believes in me. And, you dream and you dream, but if you're not surrounded by people who are like, you can do this, go do it, we have your back, I never would have done this. I'm surrounded by people who challenge me to dream bigger, to do hard things, and to work hard, and just do it. Let's see if I get this done by today. Like, look. That's really tall up there. That's high up there. That's high up there, okay? Don't make fun of me. Okay, today's progress. We got a door. It's not this one because I'm returning this one. I have been to Lowe's and Home Depot, like both of those. I'm on my 5th trip in one day. And the fun thing is I have no AC in this car. We're gonna go close the door hole. Do you need your door holes closed? Something to think about. Today's goal, we are building stairs. So someone, I'm not gonna say who, totally wiped out because we didn't have the cement brick under the little steps, and the legs of the stairs went into the dirt, and so it like tilted over and someone fell face flat, and then there were like nails everywhere. So definitely not OSHA safe, but that's actually a pretty, that's to my waist. That's a high drop. So new priority is to build stairs. A couple hours later, I have 3 stringers. It is 36 inches apart. 3 stringers. We have the footer, the header, and then 2 bases, and then we're gonna connect them here to make a triangle, and then put on the tread.
We have to do it. No, you do one. You're gonna go out, and she's doing like a montage. 30 in the morning. You had rambled on for 18 pages, front and back. You broke my hand. You didn't even seem sorry.
Benjamin, you broke my door. Oh my God. You broke my door.
You broke the door.
Finally, I am working on the siding for my house. This metal is 8 feet tall, so we had to rent a 10-foot trailer to be able to move it. I'm so glad I did not have to drive this car with this kind of trailer. We got this. We are here to pick up the siding. Isn't that right, Turner? I am saving so much money because I found a metal company selling a pile of black metal at a discount because a previous custom order wasn't picked up. This trip took the entire day. Everything is taking way longer than I first originally think, but I am so happy with the look of this metal. One of my non-negotiables was that I didn't want my house to look like a mobile home, so this metal was a great choice. All of this metal at the discounted rate was about $2,000, which is cheap. This might be the most difficult part of the entire home. Installing this metal was no joke. Michael did the entire outside by himself. He had to understand the manual and figure out how this even worked. Each piece was literally so heavy, all three of us had to move them. Not only did he have to cut each piece perfectly, but he had to haul these pieces up a ladder, move it in place, make sure it was exactly level, and then screw it in. And again, it's metal. This is so hard to work with. I am so grateful he did this for me. There's no way I could have done this without him. I have a whole lot of work ahead of me. And I mean, I have to be real, even just the mental battle to show up every day, believing that I will finish this is taking a toll on me. But we can do this. I've already gone so much further than I think, and I'm overwhelmed by how many people are joining me on this journey. And thank you for watching this video and getting this far. I am going to have a home by the end of this. I know I will. So please follow along if you like this, and let me know if you have any questions below, and let's build a house together.